You won't sound like you are a beginner social media manager if you know these terms in social media management. Hi, I'm Shara Obligar. I'm a freelance social media manager offering social media management to different clients across the globe. I know it's very overwhelming as a beginner because I have been there. I started from scratch as well without experience and hindi ko din alam kung saan ako mag-i-start. Hindi ko din alam kung ano ba yung mga pinagsasabi nilang monthly content calendar, ano ba yung mga monthly analytic report na yan. Hindi ko yan sila alam. That's why on this video, we are going to tackle each jargon words in social media that I know for sure that you will need badly because it's very important to know each terms, each jargon so that it will not be so overwhelming on your part as a beginner social media manager. So let's start. First word is the algorithm. That's very important thing that you need to know because on each platform we have different algorithms. So what algorithm means? It is a system that used on different platforms. Like on Instagram, the algorithm on Instagram, your content must be shareable. The more the shares you will gain on your content, the high chance it is will be pushed by the algorithm because algorithm based on how many shares your content will gain. Again, each platform, iba-iba sila ng algorithm. That's why yung content na pinost mo sa Instagram, it might not be applicable on TikTok because iba din ang algorithm kay TikTok. Or iba yung system kung saan sila nagbe-base kung paano nila ipupush yung content mo sa target audience. That's why, in creating content, you have to base your content kung saan kang platform magpo-post at alamin mo yung algorithm on that platform so that you can create based on that algorithm so that the algorithm will push it to your audience. Next is the content idea or the ideation. You are going to create an ideas for your client's business that is based on their goals or sa gusto ng target audience niya para ma-achieve yung goal niya sa social media. Next is the feed. Feed on Instagram. So we have Instagram feed. This is what it looks like. And of course, you have to know different kind of content types. We have the carousel, looks like this. We have the reels, looks like this. And we have the single post. Carousels, pwede na natin siyang lagyan ng audio kay Instagram. That's why I suggest lagyan nyo na ng audio yung carousels nyo because kapag may audio yan, mapupush din yan sa Reels tab which is additional views and reach sa target audience. Next naman is the DM, means direct message. Those are people who's messaging you directly on Instagram or other platforms. Of course, this is based on the analytics. Very important as well because you have to know the difference of reach and impressions. Reach is the number of unique users who see your content. The more the reach, the more the people that can see your content. And impressions, the total number of times your content is displayed, napindot man yan or hindi. On Instagram, nakikita natin yung mga content na yon. So, dire-diretso lang tayo, which is additional impression din yun kahit hindi natin kiniklik or kahit hindi tayo tumitigil. Basta ma-display siya sa feed, sa Reels tab, sa Explore page ng Instagram. An important part as a social media manager is the analytics. Dito kayo nagmo-monitor ng kung anong content ang nagpe-perform best at ano yung content yung nag-outperform. And most likely, nakikita tong analytics na to sa platform dashboard or professional dashboard. KPI, the Key Performance Indicator. Ito natin nakikita or na-measure yung success ng metrics, ng engagement, ng followers, at ng views. So for example, the client's KPI is I want to reach 1,000 followers within a month. Call to action or sinasabi nating CTA. Call to action is very important especially if you want your audience to take action. Ito yung mga sinasabi nating link and bio, message me for more, something like that. Those are the CTA which is very important to include in a caption so that your audience will know how to take action. Next is this is the process of social media management that I am doing for my clients. So this is my process or the system which is you need to know as well. First is the social media auditing. Dito mo dapat malalaman kung tama ba yung ginagawa ng kliyente mo or mali ba. Ano yung mga dapat mong i-improve sa social media nila. Dito mo din ma-offer on how you can help the client's account or how you can improve the social media of your potential client. Second, profile optimization. We're going to optimize the profile the way it is. For example, the goal of the client is I want to increase my website traffic. Gusto niyang madaming mag-click ng website link niya na nasa link and bio, more likely nandun yun. Gusto niyang madaming umorder, gusto niyang tumaas yung sales niya. We have to optimize the profile to make people click the link in bio. Next is the discovery call. Getting to know of the potential clients. Dito mostly tinatanong on how you can help my business. What is your experience? Do you have previous client? What is your rate? And dito mo din tatanungin yung kliyente about your process, like, are you willing to give me the footage? How many contents do you need per month? So those are the details that you need to discuss during the discovery call. Of course, the proposal or the package proposal. Dito, once after the discovery call, you need to propose or to send your potential client a packages based on their social media needs. So if the client said during the discovery call that I want to post 12 contents per month, you will be giving the client a package proposal, different options like option 1, 12 contents per month lang without engagement. Option 2 is 12 contents per month with 30 minutes engagement. Option 3, 12 contents per month with 1 hour engagement. So those are the different packages that you can offer to your client. The more na madami yung laman ng package, the more natataas syempre yung rate mo. Social media strategy. Under the social media strategy, we have different kind of keywords or the jargon word that you need to familiarize yourself versus the market research. Ito natin ginagawa yung pagsa-search kung ano yung target audience ng kliyente, ano yung interest, the challenges. You have to know those kind of things para you can align that with the content idea that you are going to create. That's very important kasi dyan tayo magbe-base talaga at dyan natin makukuha yung goal ng kliyente. That's why you have to do the market research. The content funnel. If you are not familiar with the content funnel, we have this, a triangle, which is 80% is the attraction, and 15% is the nurture content, and 5% is the sales. This is the content funnel that we always have to base in creating content na dapat hindi lang tayo benta ng benta. We have to create content that will make people be aware that our business is existing. Pinaka-importante as well is the content pillar. So these are the themes or the topics that you can create within the account para naman hindi ma-board yung audience mo na ay panay naman testimonial to, panay naman to benta, benta, benta. So you have to create 4 content pillars or topic or themes within the account that you can post it weekly. So for example, the content pillar for Monday is storytelling. The content pillar for Tuesday is, let's say, testimonial. Content pillar for Wednesday is, let's say, behind the scene. Content pillar for Thursday is day in my life. Something like that. So, we have to create a theme or a topic on each day para hindi ma-board yung audience natin sa panonood ng ating content. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this, but this is the evergreen content. This evergreen content is the content that remains relevant, that doesn't have to always change like the trending contents. So for example, is about the services of your client that you can always post it after a year, after 2 years, so hindi lagi siya nagbabago like sa mga trending na minsan weekly lang talaga nagtatagal, then hindi na siya agad trending. A/B testing. You are testing 2 different kind of contents to see what performs really well when it comes to your audience, because there are instances na mas gusto ng audience yung mas maikli yung reels rather than talking head na 1 minute pataas. So feel free to experiment in creating content. That's why we have the A/B testing to see what will perform better and what content will outperform. Of course, content planning or the monthly content calendar, pinaka-importante, dito tayo nagpa-plan ng content ahead of time. Si social media manager, always yung advance because we have this content approval for the client to see if the client wants to revise content, or if it is approved, then we can schedule it out in advance as well so that we don't have to work every day. And once it's scheduled, we're just going to engage with their account like 15 minutes to 30 minutes, and that's how flexible Social Media Manager is. Kaya kailangan ng monthly content calendar para malaman mo kung kailan ka may post and kung hanggang kailan ka may content idea at kung kailan ka walang content. Next naman is the trendy terms. So these are the terms that is trendy or other people is using that you have to familiar as well. First is the shadow ban. So this is very popular because other users not going so well sa account nila, they call it shadow ban. Hindi pinapaboran ng algorithm or they violate the terms and condition of a specific platform. That's why their content is not pushing to other audience. Like yung jail views, if you're familiar with that, sa views sila ng around 200 to 300 views na hindi tumataas ng 500, 1,000. That's why nasa jail sila. Like, nakalock lang yung views nila with that specific number. Of course, ito, gamit na gamit to ng mga social media manager, which is the social proof. So, those social proof, those are the case studies that we are using to bring credibility and authority. Like, okay, we are able to increase 1,000 followers within 1 month. It is a proof that we are able to achieve that kind of goal, which is the social proof. I think those are the words in the jargon terms that you need to familiarize, but let me know in the comment section as well if you need more details on the specific terms, and I'm so happy to discuss it with you. And yes, it might be overwhelming because there's a lot of terms that you need to familiarize, but it's okay because that means you are learning and that means you are growing. And I am so happy to discuss everything to you about social media management. Just let me know in the comment section what are the things that you need to learn. And I'm happy to create a video for you in my next video. I'll see you there.